Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is host Dennis Kafaras, and I'm taking you through Learn Runyankole. We are now reaching on our live session 22. It has been marvelous from 1 up to 22, and we are moving I think we are now in week 4. If you have taken time to listen to our videos, they are very educative, and you can easily transition to be a Runyankore just by learning with Mohos. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so that you can keep posted about the new videos that we are creating. And you can also get our apps on Google Play Store, Mohos Dennis. Just type in your Play Store Mohos Dennis, and you will enjoy a variety of apps, including one of the apps called Isheka Tavazi that has the stories of Ankole, and the Runyankore prayer book that has the order of service for Runyankore. It can help you to read Runyankore, and you can ask me questions where you don't understand. And don't forget to also WhatsApp me on these numbers. I will be very glad to reply to you. You can also email me at elias.besit@gmail.com. You can also visit our website www.afritechinof.blogspot.com. You will find very interesting things there. Now we move to today's lesson. Yesterday we looked at relatives of Abanyabuzari, and we are continuing today with Moramu, that is brother stroke sister-in-law. Then we have Omramu when you are referring to somebody's sister-in-law or brother-in-law. Then we have Omhara. This Omhara means daughter. So if you say Mohara wanje, that means my daughter. You get it? Mohara wanje. Then if you want to say my son, we call it Mutabani. Mutabani is son. That is your son. Ogwene mutabani wanje. Mutabani wanje, my son. So if you want to say son of, you say mutabani wa. His or her son. Omutabani. Omutabani ijaha. Omutabani ya ijaha. That means his son came here. Ijaha. His son came here. Omutabani yijaha. Omukwe, that is son-in-law. Your son-in-law. Those people who have produced daughters, and somebody marries your daughter, that is your son-in-law. So you'll be calling that person Mukwe wanje. We have Omukamwana. Omukamwana means daughter-in-law. So if you want to say my daughter-in-law, you say Mukamwana wanje. That is, you are saying my daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-law, that is Mukamwana wanje. If there are many, they are Abakamwana. Okay. Like me, I am Omukwe wa Bantorachi, meaning I'm a son-in-law of Bantorachi. Muka, that is wife of. Muka John, wife of John. Muka Dixon, wife of Dixon. Muka Joseph, wife of Joseph. If a man has many wives, then you say baka Peter. That means wives of Peter. Baka Umar, wives of Umar. You get me? We have Omuchara. Omuchara means a lady. Or you can say wife. No, it means Mrs. or Miss. Then if it is Abachara. Then we have Omwami. Omwami, that is a gentleman, or Mr. or master, or chief, or husband. Women can say Omwami wanje. That means my husband. And you, if you have a wife, you can say Omuchara wanje. That means my wife. Omuchara wanje. So when we are replying to in parties or other ceremonies, we always say abami nabachara. Abami nabachara. You see, in Ankole, ladies were second. It was men first. You see, in English we have ladies and gentlemen, but in Runyankore we have abami nabachara. We don't have abachara navan. That one is not there. So we have abami nabachara. That means gentlemen and ladies. So if you want to make it like for English and you want to say ladies and gentlemen, you say abachara navami. That is ladies and gentlemen. Abachara navami. You get me? That's ladies and gentlemen. Then we have Eva. That is her husband. Eva aizire. Eva agenzire. That means her husband went. You get? Her husband went. Eva agenzire. Then we have Varo. Varo means your husband. Varo is your husband. Ivanyi, my husband. If you say Ivanyi arwile, Ivanyi aizire, you mean my husband came. Ivanyi twe, our husband. That is for women who have more than one, and then they are saying, they are a group and they are saying Ivanyi twe, our husband. You get it? We have another word called Omgurusi. Omgurusi. Omgurusi means old woman, or sorry, Omgurusi means old man. It can never be woman. Okay. Omgurusi is an old man. If they are men, they are called Abagurusi. Omukikuru, that is an old woman. Omukikuru. And if they are men, they are called Abakikuru. So if you want to say old men and women, you say Abagurusi Nabakikuru. We have Omusigazi. Omusigazi, young man, bachelor, who was not married. And there are many, they have Asigazi. Then we have Empangare. Oh, that's a young lady or a useful lady. That's called Empangare. Those women who are in, those girls who are in adolescence, they are called Empangare.
What?
Then we have professions. That is called Emyoga. Professions. We have Omushaho. That's a doctor. In plural they are called abashaho. Abashaho. You know a shaho means a bag. So I don't know how they made this word. We have engineer. You know, in Ankole we didn't have the word engineer, so writing the spelling they just changed the words, but it remains engineer. So they are men, they are called by engineer. Then we have nasi. N-A-A-N-S-I-C. Nas can also be called omjanjavi. But if they are men, we call them banas. We have omuviji, omuvaizi. Omuvaizi, that's a carpenter. Then we have ababizi. We have omwombechi, that's a builder. If they are men, they're called abombechi. This is all muba class. You see, we have mu, then in plural we have ba. That is the class that is related to human beings, people, professions, relatives. That's the muba class. Then we have omwombechi, that's a builder. There are many. Abombechi. Omujubi, fisherman. If they are men, they are called abajubi. Omushomesa stroke omwejesa, that's a teacher, or abashomesa. And if they are men, they are called abejesa. Abejesa. We have omuhinji, that's a farmer, and there are many called abahinji. Now this omuhinji, if you misspell it and you remove any, you remain with omuhiji. Omuhiji, that is a hunter. Then we have abahiji. Abahiji, it is also in the same class. So abahiji, those are hunters. Abahinji, those are farmers. Then we have omushubuzi. Mainly this omuhinji is somebody who uses a hoe, because okuhinga is to dig. So omuhinji is always somebody who uses a hoe, or any other who gets his produce from the soil. That is omuhinji. Then we have omushubuzi. Omushubuzi, that's a trader. Many abashubuzi. Mechanical, that's a mechanic. Many ba mechanical. We have omutechi. Omutechi, that's a cook. Many they are called abatechi. We have dereva. Driver. Vadereva. We have omurisa. That is a herdsman. It can also mean a pastor, because you are having sheep. That's a pastor. So, but normally that is a herdsman or a cattle keeper, animal keeper. Animal keeper. That one we call it omurisa. Then we have omuzarisa. Omuzarisa is a midwife. If there are many, they are called abazarisa. Then we have omuzihi. Omuzihi comes from okuzaha. Okuzaha means to swim. So omuzihi, that is a swimmer. And if the men are called abazihi, swimmer. Have omweshongozi, that's a singer. If the men are called abeshongozi. We have omubaji, that's a butcher. If the men are called ababaji. We have omwivi or omushuma, that's a thief. If they are men, they are called dabivi. If they are men, they call them abashuma bateganise, meaning thieves have disturbed us. Abashuma batwibere, thieves robbed us or stole us. Now we go to emyoga. Omuserukale, that's a soldier. If they are men, they are called abaserukale. We have omubazizi, that's a tailor. Many ababazizi. Omufukani, that's a wrestler. There are many abafukani. Omfumu, that's a traditional medicine man, and the plural they are called abafumu. Omuhiji, yeah, we had seen this one. Hunter. Omuhinjisa, that's an agriculturist. Many abahinjisa. We have omweji, that's a student. Many they are called abeji. We have omzani, that's a player. Abazani. So we have finished the myoga professions. I think now you can know all the professions that are known in Runyankore. You can revisit them and know, in case you want to, you hear them talking about normally the most common. We have engineer, we have mushaho, we have nasi, we have umubizi, we have omwombechi, omujubi, that's a fisherman because we eat fish. Then we have omuhinji, that's a farmer, very important person. Then we have omutechi, cook. Have the river because we like to be driven. Have omurisa, that's a husbandman. In Ankole we had abahinji. The group of abahinji were called viru. These viru were mainly cultivators. Actually omuhinji can also mean a cultivator. Cultivator. So these people called abiru were mainly cultivators. If somebody calls you omwiru, meaning you are a cultivator. So, and then we had another group called the abarisa. Those are called the Bahima in Ankole. They keep cattle. You find them having a lot of cattle. So, though now we have mixed, we have abahinji and abarisa. Normally you find a person is doing the both of them. He's having banana plantation, he's having cassava, coffee, but as well he has animals. So he's called them. He belongs to both groups. Then abations were common because they used the traditional instruments like emburuji, that's a big. Then we have umubaji, meat. Most people like meat, so omubaji is very important. We have omusirukare, we have omubazizi, because we need to put clothes on omubazizi, ababazizi. So we have some verbs. After we have mentioned the nouns, there were nouns that are below names of people, and so now we come to verbs. We have kugura, to buy, kureba, that is to see, kwa, to get finished. Kubiha, to tell lies or to deceive. Kuhika, to arrive or to be right. So if you say wahikankahi, where have you reached? Or you say nahikayo, that means I have reached, or I have arrived. We have kujendana, to go together. So Ankole had a drum called Bajendanwa. In Ankole Kingdom, I hear about this drum, that it used to drum itself, though I've never had it drum itself again. Perhaps it was a myth, but they used to say this drum would drum itself. But since I grew up, I've never had the Bajendano drumming itself. Then we have Kutandka, that is to begin or to start. So this Bajendano was always the same, it had the other sister drums, so I called it Bajendano. If you visit the Ankole Museum, Kingdom Museum, you can see those items, but I've never visited that museum despite staying in the very area for like a year. So we go kubaho, to be present. Ninza kubaho ahabujenyu bwawe. That means I will be present. Ninza kubaho, I will be present at your party. Ninza, I will be, kubaho, present, aha, on, bujenyi, party, bwawe, your. Yeah, I will be present at your party. We have kwetejeka. Kwetejeka, that is to rule oneself or to be independent. So that's how we have echiro chokwetejeka. Echiro chokwetejeka. Echiro chokwetejeka means Independence Day. You get it? This is Independence Day. Independence Day. Then we have kumanya, that is to know. Kuchiza, to exceed. If I say ni kuchiza sente, that means I have more money than you. That is kuchiza. Ni kuchiza sente. Ni kuchiza obuhango. That means I'm bigger than you. Kushwera, that is to marry a wife. Kushwerwa, that is to get married. Kumanyisa, tell, to state, or to mean. And another thing, kushwera, there was a word called kutasya. Kutasya, it also means to marry. Kutasya. So if a man would say niza kushwera, that means I am going to marry you. Then if a man would say niza kutasya, it means I'm going to marry you. It also means the same, kutasya. Then we have kuzarwa. Kuzarwa is to be born. If I say nizarwa kazo, that means I'm born in Kazo. Wachirevechi nizarwa Kazo, I'm a born of Kazo, or I'm born in Kazo, or nizarwa Kazo, I was born in Kazo. Now we have another one called okazarwoha. That means you were produced by who? Okazarwoha. Okazarwa ryari. Commonly this one. Okazarwa ryari. You say nkazarwa kwa mushanju. Ukazarwa ryari, when were you born? Nkazarwa kwa mushanju, meaning I was born in July. Kwa mushanju, like me, nkazarwa kwa mushanju. So I can say nkazarwa ebiro bitano byo kwa mushanju, 1992. That means I was born on 5th July 1992. Kazarwa ebiro bitano byo kwa mushanju 1992. We have kuzara. Kuzara means to give birth. Kuzara, to give birth or to produce. If you want to say I gave birth to a girl, zero mojo. Zero muchichi, meaning I gave birth to a girl. Kutebekanisa, that is to arrange or to organize. I think we had seen that thing. Kwetekateka, to prepare oneself. Kushuza, to trade in, or kushubra. It also means this, kushubra, to trade in. Kukundana, to love one another. It comes from the word kukunda. Kukundana. So you can say okukundana kugumeho. Let love for one another remain. Kugumaho. Okukundana kugumeho. Let love for one another remain. Then we have kutambura, that is to walk. Here to walk. We have kushanga, to find or to meet. Now those who know Kiswahili, kushanga is to be amazed or amused or surprised. But here in Runyankore is to find or to meet. Wamushangahi, ukanshangankahi. That means where did you meet me, or where did you find me? Ukanshangankahi. Then we have kukwata, that is to hold. Then we have kurwara, to become ill or to fall sick. We have kurahuka, to hurry. If you say rahuka tujende, rahuka tujende. Like rahuka tujende, that means hurry up and we go. We have kugaruka, to return. We have kubura. Kubura is to get lost or to disappear or to be lacking. You can say ukabura mwana we. That means you got lost, you man.
Oh, gene naga kum.
We have kucherererwa. Kucherererwa, to be late. Then we have kuhata, to peel. We have teka, to cook or boil. Teka ebitoche. That means to cook matoke or bananas. Kutaha. Kutaha is different from kutaha. There's a difference between kutaha. Kutaha is to go home. So if you say kutaha, that is to draw or to fetch. Now there are many things that would fetch or would draw, especially Ankole used to make alcohol. So if you are the day of this local brew tonto from bananas, would say kutaha marwa, kutaha marwa omubwato, kutaha amarwa omubwato. This would mean drawing water from the, can they call it boats, from the brewing boats. These boats were for brewing. They were more like those boats for moving on water, but these ones are special. They are also made from wood, and they would not let the juice to pass through. So you can see that the Ankole culture had some good technology. Then we go to Kushushana, that is to look alike. Kushana. Kushatura, to chop wood. To chop, split. If you say Ninza Kushatura, that means I'm going to split you. This is mainly applied by the Vachiga If he says ninza kushatura, you know he's going to split you. But kushatura enku, that means to split firewood. Kushatura enku. Then we have kukama. Hey, kukama, that is to milk. Ninza kukamente. Kukamente, that is to milk cows. Kukamembuzi. Though we have few goats that are milked in Ankole. Kukamembuzi. Then we have kombera. Hey, kombera is to weed. We have kushenya, to gather firewood. So if I say kushenyenku, gather firewood, we used to have a lot of bushes and would go and gather firewood for cooking. So we would call it ninza kushenya enku, to gather firewood. And when you say kushenya enju, that is to pull down, to pull down a house. Kushenya enju. We have kurisa, to look after cattle. Yes, to look after cattle. Or to use something while feeding. Then we have kwombeka, to build. And the builder is called omwombechi. This person who looks after cattle is called omulisa. We have kweyerera, to sweep. And the tool used to sweep is called echeyerezo. And the process is called okweyerera. We have kushakara. Kushakara, to search or to rule. Then we have kweshera. Kweshera is to water cattle. We have kwozya. Kwozya is to wash clothes or to wash animals. You know, we use not to wash animals, but all things. Kwozya emotoka, kwozya entebe, kwozya ente, kwozya mbuzi. Using can also mean spraying animals, of course. Spray animals. Shindio. Spray animals. And wash things, clothes. So I think, let me check what I'm left with. I think, we still have many verbs remaining, so we shall stop from here. We shall join in tomorrow. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. From host Dennis, I wish you all the best. I am because of you. Nimbendeza ebirungi byonka, meaning I wish you only the best things, only good things. Nimbendeze birungi. Obusinje bube niwe, bube nimwe abamburikizi.